What's up, guys? So today I'm going to talk about my 100 series Land Cruiser. It's a 2000. Bought it with about 159,000 miles on it. It has about 190,000 miles on it right now. So bought it from a family, single owner. It was used as a family hauler, so it was a perfect platform to build off of. I'm going to talk about all the mods I did to this vehicle and all the smallest thing. Before we start, I'm not an expert. I don't know too much. Everything I learned is from online, so correct me if I'm wrong. First thing I did was just plastic dip the original grill. Budget mod. It doesn't look too bad, just a little bit dirty right now. And then I bought a Toyota emblem on eBay. I think it was from the 70 series. And I just double-sided tape on that on the grill. Worked out pretty well. And I also installed a front camera. It's kind of useless. It doesn't really help too much. The angle is not wide enough. And then I did the yellow film overlay. That was cheap. That was like $6. And then I smoked out the corner right here. Don't know if you can tell. And then, as far as lighting goes, I have the Baja Design sport lights. They are really good and definitely worth your money. I had a couple of those Amazon special ones. They were garbage compared to these. I ended up actually using them as rock lights. So the Amazon special ones, right here, you could tell. Yeah, they were bright enough for up close, but not really for far. These spotlights, they were great. I mean, the Baja Design, they are definitely worth it. So if you could afford it, you could budget it, get it. And then on the top, I have an Amazon special light bar. It's alright. It's not too bad. It gets enough light output. But then again, I don't do a lot of night trail runs. So as far as armor goes, sorry it's a little muddy. Came back from Sedona, haven't washed it yet. I have the Trail Tailor tow hooks up front, and then Amazon special D-rings. White knuckle sliders. They're bolted on to the frame, so it was pretty easy install, straight up bolt on. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry if it's a bit messy. And then I also have the Trail Tailor skid plate for the lower control arm, trailing arms. I don't know whatever this suspension part is called. Someone tell me. It's like I learned something new. That one actually took a beating. It works really well when I'm crawling over things. I'm not an expert driver, so I'm learning as I go. It's always good to have an insurance policy with these armors on it, so in case I hit it. Skid plate here is TJM. Haven't hit anything on it yet. I don't do any rock crawling or any hardcore trail running. Mostly just for camping trips and just climbing over, simple obstacle. I don't know if you can see it over there. I have a valve to drain out the oil. Trust me, man. If you have a skid plate, get that. It really helps a lot because I could hook up a hose and just drain it through. Because there's no way you could drain the oil without taking out this whole skid plate. And then as far as transmission and T-case, transfer case go, I have the Trail Tailor skid plate also. I don't think I hit it yet. Maybe scraped a couple times, but yeah, I mean, this thing was heavy. It was beefy. It's very substantial. So if you want to do rock crawling, I'm sure this thing could take a beating. Definitely worth your money. So for stock wheels, I just painted it gray. I didn't want to go aftermarket because from what I read, these wheels are actually forged. So that means they should be stronger than most aftermarket wheels. And plus, I think they look great once it's painted gray. So it's not too bad. And it's wrapped in a 33-inch Toyo RT. It's kind of their hybrid tires between all-terrain and mud terrain. Great grip. I haven't had trouble with traction. The only downside is that it could get noisy on the freeway, but it's not too bad. It's like a low hum. I don't really notice it. Okay, so the suspension, this is where I splurged on. I got the Icon Stage 3 with the adjustable valves. This was a great upgrade, along with the SPC control arm, where you can adjust the casters and cambers. So the Icons, they are definitely worth your money. I had the Tough Dog shocks. They were great. But after a while, I wanted to go a little bit faster on the trail, get to my destination a bit quicker. And I noticed the Tough Dog just couldn't handle the speed that I was going. So when I bought these Icons, I was debating stage 1 or stage 2 or stage 3. I decided to go with stage 3 because it's, might as well just do it right once and call it a day. The adjustable dampening, it's so worth your money. On off-road, when I'm on the trail, I'll stiffen it up to about a 7 or 8. It eliminates a lot of the body roll when you're going over bumps and rutted area. It's very firm, but it's not stiff. It's a lot more comfortable than a soft ride. But when I'm actually on road on the freeway, I set it to around 2 clicks, 3 clicks, and it rides like a Cadillac. I mean, this thing just plush. I could drive for hours. No complaint on the ride quality. It's worth the investment. And yeah, I know you need to rebuild it after a while. I actually have a shop locally that's not too far from me, so it worked out pretty well. And I collect stickers. These are all the places I've been to with the Land Cruiser. Basically all the national park in California, close by Nevada, Arizona. Yep, love this thing. And then for the taillights, I have the 200 series style taillights. I bought it from a forum member. I didn't like the way the 100 series look. They look kind of dated. And then after I put these on, they look a lot better. The whole entire car looks a lot better. And let me step back. Look at this. It aged really well with these taillights on, in my opinion. And then for the rear, I have Amazon special chase lights. They were like $12 with magnet mounts. So these mounts, I don't know if you can see it. They're on magnet. It works really well because they could double up as a camp light. So if I'm like on the campsite, you just turn it, just light the place up. So it's very useful. Also, I have wheel spacer from Slee. I don't know if you can see it. All 4. It gives it a little bit more aggressive stance on these 33-inch. A little bit more flush. Doesn't look too sunken in. Looks great. So for the roof, I have a Yakima basket. It's just bolted on or attached to the OEM crossbar. It works pretty well. I installed an extra crossbar. Hopefully it'll increase the weight load. So far, I loaded it up over 100 pounds. It hasn't ripped off yet, so that's a good thing. You could tell 1, 2, 3. I wanted to install one more, but I couldn't fit it for whatever reason. It just didn't fit. And then I have the high lift jack right here mounted on. Used it a couple times. Not too fun, kind of scary. And then I have a water port system. So basically that's pressurized water. It's great if you want to take showers, wash your hands. It makes camping a lot funner, or at least easier for the ladies, because they're always gonna be washing their hands and face and all that stuff. And then on this side, I got the bathroom shovel, just Yakima mount, $12, $8 shovel. It works. And yeah, I think that's about it.